My name's Lars and I welcome you to my Hippogriff guide. The Hippogriff is the newest clan in Northgard. As a Southern Kingdom clan, it has one of the strongest militaries in the entire game, and it's a great clan to carry games with. Your clan has access to braziers, which cost 60 coins and 5 iron. These are very similar to the smithies of the other Southern Kingdom clans. The brazier needs 1 worker, and it will boost the resources of a tile it is built in. Your clan can only have 4 special workers in 1 tile at all times, and that amount cannot be increased. Once you have 4 special workers working there, the tile benefits from the prosperity bonus of Southern Kingdom clans. Houses and taverns cannot be upgraded, and similar to the Horse clan, your war chief Sindri can mine and forge. He's able to mine outside of his territory as well. Instead of a feast button, your clan can ignite the braziers to increase the furnace keeper production in that tile. The fame bonus after 200 fame will enable you to recruit Varangian guards, which are the best warband units in the game. Once you hit 500 fame, Sindri forges 100% faster, which is neat in order to forge all of your warband later, as each military unit gains 5% attack and defense per military upgrade it benefits from. When taking a look at the lore tree, there are 4 vital clan-specific lores we want to take. Kindling Spark lets us build the next brazier for free. With the erudition trick, this gives us 60 coins and 5 iron instantly. Furnace Mastery fixes our tile space problem, as braziers do not take a building slot anymore. It also increases our overall wood production. Fan of the Flames increases the duration of our ignite. We also gain 5 fame per active brazier at the moment ignite starts in order to hit our 500 fame. Flame Unleashed is a lore that we won't need because it doesn't give us enough value. It would also delay Ember of Prosperity, which is similar to the Gold Clan's Wool trait. Active braziers produce 0.75 coins, 1.5 during ignite, and production buildings on the same tile of braziers gain 10% production on top of that. For the vows, we always take Vow of Chastity and Vow of Poverty first. Hippogriff is OP because of its unique lores, and coupled with the prosperity mechanic and its ignited braziers, we now just need to get ready in order to tackle early aggression. And once we survive the year of 801, we will be one of the strongest clans in the entire game. So let me show you how to do it. We are in a high GP ranked match with Hippo against Raven. There are no sheep, no open treasures, and no forest for us to colonize. In order to make the best use of the clan's prosperity mechanic, we start with a tavern immediately in order to get more population as fast as possible. Build a house and a Pathfinder pavilion next, and scout your first ring. Colonize both free tiles as soon as you can. After colonizing both of your open tiles, build a lumber camp in the first tile and a food building in the second tile. Then build a house. If you have an open ruins or an open shipwreck, discover that instantly to hire your chief. An awesome mechanic of this clan is that even an unupgraded production building is really effective because of its prosperity mechanic. So if you happen to need more coins, just build a mart. If you happen to need more wood, just build a woodcutter. And if you need more food, just build a food building in a separate tile. In this case, I couldn't really build a production building on coast because I was playing against a raven. But you can do so if you're not against a raven in your game. Always build houses once you are population blocked. Hippogriff is great as you're relatively spawn independent. No matter what resource you need, you can just build the necessary production building for that. If you don't have an open shipwreck or open ruins, you need to build a mart on your main, work it until you have around 90 coins, and then pick Kindling Spark. After picking Kindling Spark, place your Brazier, destroy it, and recruit your chief. With the recruited chief, you can clear yourself instantly. You don't really need to care about him getting wounded, as his production will not decrease. If you want to colonize your whole first circle, just drop an additional food building on your lumber camp tile and work your food there. After clearing yourself, proceed to mine stone. We want to upgrade our food building first. For the warpath, we always pick legions, as this enables us to upgrade our first sentry camp for free. And with this, we will upgrade our first sentry camp to a Varangian guard camp first. If a villager of yours is getting wounded before you have a monastery, select the wounded villagers and send it back to your town hall to work as a subject, since your subjects will heal on your main automatically. After mining enough stone to upgrade your food building, and proceed to scout for your team. I always like to have at least one scout to scout for my team in this case. Our goal will be to set up at least 3 Brazier tiles. So why only 3? When setting up a Brazier tile, you need at least 5 workers to be effective. 1 furnace keeper, 1 worker of a production building of your choice, and 3 workers of an upgraded production building of your choice. If we have to convert in 801, we won't have enough population to work 4 or more Brazier tiles. That is why 3 Brazier tiles will be enough most of the time. Our tile setup will be very important. We want an upgraded food building and an unupgraded tavern, as well as a Brazier. We want an upgraded mart and a tavern on our main. And we want an upgraded woodcutter and an unupgraded food building on the third tile. And set up your first Brazier tile on your upgraded food building. Hippogriff is not only great in 3v3, but in 1v1s and FFA as well. If you have to self-clear, simply build your sentry camp and your Varangian guards camp earlier, recruit 2 Varangian guards, and clear yourself with your war chief and the 2 Varangian guards. Afterwards, the 4 monks on your monastery will swiftly heal up all of your units. Once your tavern is built on your upgraded food building tile, select 1 farmer, make him work as a taverner, and always ignite from this point onwards. For lores, we are going sharp axes into furnace mastery first. In this case, I went Kindling Spark in order to recruit my chief faster. Next is building a monastery. If you can, build a monastery on your lore stone, as the lore stone will increase your faith production by 10%. But if you can't, that is fine as well. As you have so much population, you can always opt to build more production buildings as well, but they don't really need to be on a Brazier tile. I love to build a second lumber camp, and you can always build a second mart for more coins income as well. But keep in mind that you want to have 4 specialized workers on all of your Brazier tiles at all times. Your next Brazier will be on your main. And once you unlock Fan of the Flames, your ignites will last much longer. The more active Braziers you have, the more expensive your ignites are going to be. In this case, our ignite with 3 Braziers is going to cost us 168 wood. So try to always keep track of your wood in order to permanently ignite your Braziers. Now our only job is to be ready 801 and to outscale all of the other clans once we hit 802. If you're lacking the necessary wood to ignite immediately because you're working too many furnace keepers, you can select 1 furnace keeper, move him or her away from the Brazier and then click the ignite, as your ignition will cost less if you're working less furnace keepers. Upgrade your mart to a fairground as soon as you unlock the necessary lore, and trade away the resource that you have the most. In this case, I'm trading away stone first, and I'll trade food to my team later. It's nice to have a team composition that naturally wants to trade you here. After scouting the map, you'll see what the enemy's plan is. So if they want to rush you, it would be time for you to build camps now. In this case, I saw that the enemy is not going to come early Ada 1, and that's why I decided to upgrade my lumber camp as well. But the lumber camp upgrade is just optional. Always try to mine outside of your territory first, as the ores on your territory are more secure. You can always mine them later anyway. Next, we need camps. So try to build about 3 to 4 sentry camps now, and upgrade your first sentry camp for free to a Varangian guard camp. We want to mine at least 10 iron in order to forge Hauberg for our Varangian guards and the armor break for our archers. One upgraded sentry camp to archers will actually be enough here. Always forge the armor shred, always forge Hauberg, and always upgrade your town hall to a citadel. In slower games, you can always build a 4th base seer tile. You can forge Mjolnir, and you can even upgrade your monastery to an abbey. But in a competitive 3v3 match, my advice would be to skip all of that in order to apply maximum pressure as early as possible. Your clan's the only clan in the game that has access to the catapult by forging its clan relic. But I personally think that the catapult is too situational and Mjolnir is better most of the time. The Citadel upgrade makes your Varangian camp upgrades more effective. You have a separate warband capacity with Varangian guards. In this case, I could recruit 3 Varangian guards and 12 archers right now. Once you need to convert your subjects and monks to archers and Varangian guards first. Your woodcutters and your farmers will need to keep working, otherwise you'll starve. Once you're done with the forging, place the hauberk on your Varangian guard camp and place the armor break on your archery camp. Even if you're converted, you have to scale in the back. So once it's 802, upgrade more Varangian guard camps, recruit more Varangian guards, and try to play it safe. Taking a bad fight with Hippo would be even worse, as your clan does not have access to recruitment and your recovery is worse for you than it is for some other clans in Northgard. When attacking the enemy, always border with your Varangian guards and have all of your archers spread out behind that. Varangian guards are so powerful, their stats rival those of other war chiefs. Once you're up to 6 Varangian guards and 9 archers, your army is really strong. In fact, it is so strong that you can actually enter with the Varangian guards, have the archers follow, and you can win almost all of the fights, even with a bad enter, as the Varangian guards are really tanky. Select the highest damage units with less HP first with your archers. In this case, select the orange trackers first. In other matches, it could also be the X-Throwers that you want to focus first. So even when converted, keep igniting, keep working your gold. If you happen to starve, just select some of your units to work as food workers and be patient with your army. One last detail that I'd like to address is that you can share your ignitions with your team, but I wouldn't do that personally because most of the time you are the hyper carry of your team. And sometimes the best way to support your team is by being selfish. So focusing on your own performance can elevate everyone else. So thank you for watching. I hope you now know how to Hippogriff. I'm looking forward to your feedback and feel free to like the video if you want more clan guides.